The Hunting Grounds is brought to you by Spypoint Trail Cameras and by Bedford Camera and Video, Hook, Line, and Sinker Outdoors, Bowtech, Gold Tip, Muddy Outdoors, Wet Ink Design, Eagle Seed, Shea Bug Design, Nose Jammer, Luminoc, Four Wheel Concepts, Cross Country Camo, Khmer Deer, Swacker, Advanced Tree Stands.
Well, welcome back to Hunting Grounds. We've been incredibly busy for the past month. A couple weeks ago, went to the ATA show. This weekend, we are heading up to Topeka, Kansas for the Monster Buck Classic up there. Be sure to stop by and see us if you're there. We're going to be there Friday evening, Saturday, and Sunday. But with that being said, we haven't had a whole lot of time to get out there and hunt. So in this week's episode, we're going back about a month and a half ago to when I went to Kansas with the breaks and stayed out there with that family. Always enjoy the time that I can spend with them. In those 3 short days, I got to experience a lot of what Kansas had to offer. Take a look. Well, that first morning of duck hunting didn't really work out for us, but we had a blast out there goofing around, and it was cool to experience something new in Kansas for myself. But that evening we decided to set up in the fields and try to take some ducks or some geese, whatever came in. We ended up taking a couple. Didn't slaughter them, but that evening I was able to go back to the house. Thought I was actually going to get some rest, and wouldn't you know it, Chance was like, "Do you want to go get on some coons?" I said, yeah. So that night went chasing coons, and it wasn't long before the dogs were howling. So what Chance is doing is wiping off dog crap off his shoe. We are going to go hunt some coons to add to the eventful day, and he's stinking up the truck pretty bad. It's, whoa, forward please, here we go. There it is. No. So needless to say, we got back late that night, got a few hours of sleep, decided that morning we were gonna get up and hopefully film Chance getting on a big old Kansas monster buck. Well, we got out there and we're just kind of hanging out that morning, talking back and forth of different call sequences and our favorite calls that we use when we're out in the deer wood. And it wasn't 2 seconds, I heard rustling of leaves coming behind us, tap Chance. I said, man, big buck is coming, get ready. So I turned around, and wouldn't you know it, it's a whole herd of cattle. I found it funny. Chance didn't find it too funny, because that was one of his days that he was spending hunting a buck that he only gets 1 buck tag for in Kansas, and kind of got to see his style of cow tipping, Kansas style. Did you mean to fall down?
What? That hurt. I landed on a rock. The rock hit me right in the chest.
That's the stupidest.
That's all what I was supposed to do. I feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack. That hurt.
Thoroughly enjoyed watching Chance get up in all his anger, take off after the cows and face plant and knock the ear out of them. He came back, he was laughing, he was a good sport about it, but that absolutely made that hunt worthwhile. Well, that Sunday before my venture home, family got together after church for bite to eat, and I can't tell you how blessed I am that there's a family out there that's willing to put up with me like the breaks for as long as they did with as little as sleep that I had, and that we got a team member like Chance Brake that does so much for his community and does so much for me to allow me to come out there and have a good time in the great outdoors. Well, that's it for this week's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and remember, if you're in the Topeka area this weekend, be sure to come by and see us, booth 105 and 106 at the Monster Buck Expo there in Topeka. Until next time, go out of your way to get youth or new hunter involved in the outdoors, and as always, have a better than average day.